Good morning, math scholars. I'm super excited to be here with you today. We're going to be talking about some of my very favorite math games that I found last spring to help with multiplication and division facts. So your assignment today is to look through some of those games and explore them for about 30 minutes. It'll help you to practice your multiplication and division facts. Now, I know that you guys didn't learn all of your multiplication and division facts last year in second grade. I'm sure that some of you already know your facts 0 through 9. And if you do, that's awesome. If you don't, that's also awesome because we are trying to practice with these games. Okay, so here I am on our Math Google Classroom. I know it looks a little bit different than yours because I'm a teacher and you're a student. If we go up here to classwork, click on classwork, and then you're going to see all this stuff. So things you need to know week 1 and resources. Go down to week 1 where it says Friday, May 28th, because that is today. Go ahead and click that. Then you have the directions. It says, hello, wonderful math scholars. I've compiled a list of some of my favorite math games on the internet. Attaches a Google Doc with the links to these games. Your task today is to spend 30 minutes going through the games and trying them out. All of the games I selected are multiplication and division games. Try your best. I know that in third grade we learned many of these facts. It's a good way to learn them too by practicing these games. So in order to get to the games, you're going to click on my Google Doc. And I am able to edit it because it's my file. But since you guys are not teachers, you won't be able to. Okay, so you have 6 links here. You can go ahead and start by clicking on the first one. If I click on the URL, it just pops up for me and I can just click on it. If that doesn't work, you might have to copy and paste these URLs into the URL bar up here. So if you had to do that, you would highlight it, save, edit, copy, and then to paste, you would do Control V or Command V. Okay. All right, so here we are on one of my favorite games. It's called Penguin Jump Multiplication. It says, don't let your penguin pail take a dive. Quick, what's 7 times 5? All right, so you can click play. You can put your name in here if you want. Oops. If you don't want, that's okay. All right, play now. Ooh, okay, so I'm the yellow guy. And you're playing against other people from whoever else is playing. That is okay. All right, so our first question is 2 times 1. We all know that's 2. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 1 is 3. Let's say that we don't know a fact. So let's say I know that 2 times 5 is 10. But let's say I think it's 12. Oh no, my penguin fell. And so I'm going to have to go back and find the correct answer. 5 times 1 is 5. Make sure that you're not following the penguins in front of you because they might have a different question than you do. And they might be jumping to a different ice block. So if you follow them, you might be wrong. Over here, you can see where you are. So I'm the yellow penguin, so I'm in last place. But I'm sure, because you guys know your multiplication facts better than me, that you'll do much better. Okay, so that is called Penguin Jump Multiplication. So we're going to close that out, go back to our math games. So the next one is fill in the multiplication chart. Go ahead and click on that or copy and paste it if you need to. Treasure Hunt Quest multiplication chart. How many ways can you make the given product? Can you find them all? Okay, so what we do here is you hit that and then the answers come up. First we need to say factor range 1 through 9. And then you have a target here that says 25. So you need to find where the 25 would go. So I know that 25 is 5 times 5. So I would click there and then it would show up. Okay. So if you get stuck, remember you can click on, okay, 6 times 4, I'm not sure what that is. You can click on to give you a little hint. 27. What two numbers make 27? I think it's 9 and 3. So I'm going to pull it over here. Not pull it, excuse me. I'm just going to click there. It's going to make a wonderful noise. And then you're going to be done. Now it's 27 again. So 9 times 3 is 27. But we also know that that's commutative. So 9 times 3 is 27. So the goal of this game is to fill up all the boxes. Okay. So 42. 42, I know that 6 times 7 is 42. We have another 42. So we know that it's commutative. 6 times 7 is 42. Okay, so that's another great one to practice your multiplication. Multiplication blocks is our next game. Multiplication blocks. Blast away factors while saving the galaxy. Win medals and more. Okay, so we're just going to hit play now. Okay, so this is the target number. Find the numbers when multiply equal the target. Tap on the digit blocks to destroy the target. Okay, so what you need to do is, blocks must touch or be connected. Use 3 or more blocks for extra points. Ooh. If the target block reaches the bottom, a new target will appear. The game ends when blocks reach the top. Okay, so that's a good explanation. So we have 12 here. So I'm going to look for a 6 and a 2 because I know that 6 times 2 is 12. 28. I think 7 and 4 make 28. 35 would be 5, 10, 15, 20. 7 and 5. 15 would be 3 and 5. Okay, so I'm going to pause this quick. Did you hear that I was counting up my multiplication facts? You guys can use strategies like that in order to find the correct answer. So that's multiplication blocks. That's a pretty fun one. Missing digits long division, we're going to skip. You're not going to be able to do that until we learn how to do long division later in the year. Okay. Make your own word problem is also a little bit tricky. So let's say for the division that we're only going to try this one. Find the quotients and keep the tanks at bay. This one's really fun. This is demolition division. Find the quotients and keep the tanks at bay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to play. Instructions. Use the arrow keys to move your blaster. To fire at a tank, use the space bar or click the tank with your mouse. Okay, we're going to do 1, 2, 9. And if you want a really big challenge, do fast. Right now we're just going to do normal. Okay, here we go. Stage 1 of 6, length 1 minute. Click to play. Okay, so 2. Which one of these is 2? Okay, so if you just want to click on the answer, it'll shoot it. So what is 1? I see 2. I see 2 that equal 1, so it doesn't matter. 3. Okay, what happens if we click on something that's incorrect? We get hit. Okay. Ooh. We want to make sure that we are shooting the tanks that are closest to us so that they can't reach our wall. Okay. So if you can see down here, it shows that I had 7 hits and 1 miss. Ah! Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to pause that one. Okay, so it seems that that one doesn't pause, but that's okay. Okay, so today we're going to focus on don't let your penguin fall, fill in the multiplication chart, multiplication blocks, find the quotients, and keep the tanks at bay. You can spend 1 minute. I would like you to try all 4 of these. You can spend 1 minute on Don't Let the Penguins Fall and 1 minute on these, and then the rest if you want to keep the tanks at bay. So it really has to do with which games that you guys prefer. So I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope that you guys have fun playing your math games. See you later.